Yeah, this is Srinivas. Welcome back to my channel KSR English. Now I am going to tell about part of preposition in the parts of speech. Okay, preposition. Preposition. Okay, pre means before. Pre means before. Position means state. Okay, before state. That means preposition. What is the preposition? A preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun. This is the important. Before a noun or pronoun to show in what relation the person or thing or any other word, okay, or adjective or anything denoted by its stance regards something else. This is called a preposition. Once again, a preposition is a word. It's always placed before a noun or pronoun. Okay. And to show what relation the subject or person, thing, any other word denoted by its stance in regard something else. Okay. For example, I'll explain simply. The book is on the table. See, here the book, it is subject. Okay, is verb. The table, it is a noun. That means object. Here also noun. Okay, subject. So, the book is on the table. Here, table. Okay. The book. This book. Okay. The book is where it is. Where it is laying. It is laid on the table. Okay. It is laid on the table. The book is on the table. Here, on. So, it preposition placed before the noun. Table is a noun. Okay. It placed before the noun and it tells the relation between the two things. Okay. The book, the table. What the book, where the book is laying. So it is laid on the table. It is kept on the table. The book is on the table. Okay. The book is on the table. So it tells the relation. Okay. So what relation the person or thing or two nouns or objects do not stand regards something else. So here it tells relation. It tells preposition tells. Okay. This is example. One more example I will tell you. Now the cat is sitting here under the table. Okay, this is cat. Just you assume that I didn't write neatly. I didn't draw neatly. Okay, that is assume that it is a cat. The cat is sitting under the table. So where it is under the table. So the cat is sitting. It relates the table. Table is a noun. So it's placed before the noun and it shows the relation between the two objects, two things. Okay, or two nouns. Okay, this is called preposition. Okay, am I clear? And now, how many kinds of preposition and what are they? I will explain you clearly. Now, prepositions are simply, mainly, there are three kinds. Okay, it is simple preposition and second one compound preposition, third one phrase prepositions. One is simple preposition. Second one is compound preposition. Third one, phrase preposition. Now I am going to tell what is simple preposition and what is compound preposition and what is phrase preposition. I can explain you clearly one by one. Now about simple prepositions. Simple prepositions. At, on, in, over, till, by, until, from, into, over, already okay, with, down, up, off, through, under. These are all called simple prepositions. At, on, in, over, till, by, until, from, into, with, down, up, off, through, under. Okay, these are all out. These are all called simple prepositions. Okay, what are the examples? I am living at, okay, Seetamadara in Vishakhapatnam. Okay, at refers to address or place of living, place. So in also refers to address or place. Okay, here why I am saying at Seetamadara in Vishakhapatnam. Okay, in it is always refers to cities, towns and like that. Okay, in countries like that. I am living in India, not at India. Okay, I am living in Vishakhapatnam. Okay, I am living in Vishakhapatnam. Where in Vishakhapatnam, where you are living? Address. Okay, in Vishakhapatnam, where you are living? That means it is your address. At Seetamadara. Okay, at Seetamadara or street name. Okay, Banunar, HB Colony, like that. So you are using at for specific address. At specific address. Sometimes at refers to time also. Okay, at what time? At 5 o'clock. Okay, like that. So at here in this sentence, at refers the specific address. Okay, a specific colony or specific, what is that, street, that is it refers. So here in city name, in where it that you are living in, where, that means city. So it refers to in. It refers in city names. So here I am living at Seetamadara in Vishakhapatnam. I am living in Vishakhapatnam at Seetamadara. Okay, you can write as you wish. And second one, he jumped over the building. He jumped over the building. Okay, he jumped over the building. Okay, that means above the building. Above means a small distance. Over means that is more than above. Okay, more than above. So the birds are flying over the building. So more than above. Above means here. Okay. So he jumped over the building. And Ravi hits Ramu. Okay. With stick. Here with. Okay. With means what? Using material. What? So with. In Telugu, to. Okay. Joshi suffering from fever, not with. Okay, suffering from fever. Okay, and here fifth one, she worked throughout the day. It is a preposition, throughout. So she worked throughout the day. So these are simple prepositions. Next one, compound preposition. Now about compound prepositions. Compound prepositions. which are generally formed by prefixing a preposition to a noun, an adjective or an adverb. Okay, it is called compound prepositions. What are they? Across, above, about, among, around, behind, okay, before, between, below, beside, beyond, underneath, outside, inside, etc. These are all compound prepositions. So, what is that? Examples. The dog ran across the road. Okay, it is a preposition, compound preposition. The dog ran across the road. And the property is divided between the two brothers. Here, between is a preposition. The between is the preposition. It refers to two persons or two things. Okay. Between, the property is divided between the two brothers. Okay, two brothers. So, here between is a preposition. It refers to two persons or two things. Okay, two. The same example here, the property is divided among. Among means between, amongst, the same meaning. But among is more than two things, or more than two persons, or more than two things. Okay, it's about between two persons, place, or anything. Okay, things. Among, more than two. More than two. This is difference. Okay. So, the property is divided between the two brothers. Here, the property is divided among the four brothers. Okay, more than two. Rania sat beside me. Beside means by the side of. Beside means by the side of. Okay, he sat beside me. This is also preposition. Rohan hides behind the wall. Where he hide? Behind the wall. Okay, so it is also a preposition. These are about compound prepositions. Now, phrase prepositions. Okay, phrase preposition. Group of words used with the force of single preposition. It is used as single preposition. Group of words, a combination of words used with force of single preposition. That is called phrase prepositions. Example, according to. Okay, there are two words. So a group of words, two words combined as a single preposition. And instead of, in order to, on behalf of, because of, with regard to, in favor of, along with, increase of, in course of, in the event of, on occasion of. These are, okay, on account of, like that. We have to work according to the plan. We have to work according to the plan. According to, this is a preposition. Okay, and same. I apologize to him, on behalf of him, on behalf of. It is also a phrase preposition. Okay. We cancel the trip because of rain, or due to rain, because of. Okay, it is also a phrase preposition. You can attend the function instead of me. Instead of me. It is also a phrase preposition. So, these are all called phrase prepositions. Phrase prepositions means a group of words or combination of words used with the force of a single preposition. With a single preposition. That is called phrase prepositions. Okay, they are the examples. I hope you understand the prepositions, right? So already I discussed what is the preposition, how many kinds of prepositions, and what are they, how to use. Okay, this is all about prepositions.